life story that can be easily turned into a digital teaching product. And the key that makes it all possible, okay, is to realize that there are 3 billion people online around the world, and that people are searching for what you know right now. Okay, they're looking for it right now as we're doing this class. My life changed when I realized that there were people searching for what I knew, and they were looking for me right now, right, in this very moment. These are people who are at a point they don't have time to waste figuring it out for themselves, and they will gladly pay $20 or $100 or $1,000 or even $5,000 or $10,000 or more to learn what I knew. Okay, if I could put it into a format, teach it in a way that made it easy for them to learn. Now, understanding this truth, okay, it was a turning point. Okay, it was a turning point in my life, and it has allowed me to create the business and now the life that, it's beyond what I would have dreamed about when I was younger. All right, so take a look at this. I want to show you the incredible number of people who are online right now searching for what you know. Now, I want to share something here, something that I was surprised by. Several years ago, when I first started teaching people how to use this model to start and build their digital products and online businesses, I believed that you could only succeed and make real money if you were in one of the big niches, things like weight loss and dating and relationships, or money and business, those kinds of big categories. I taught my students that if they didn't have one of those types of businesses, that they probably wouldn't succeed. Well, guess what has happened over the past few years? Because so many more people have gotten on the internet, billions of them, it turns out that there are people who are looking for information on every topic now. For me, my life changed when I realized that there were people around the world who were looking, right now in this moment, for what I knew, and that they were at a point where they didn't have the time to waste figuring it out for themselves, and they'd gladly pay me $20, $100, $1,000, even $10,000 or more to learn what I knew in a way that made it easy for them, and that I could do this in a digital product. So, what niches have I now seen this work in? Well, in our first video, I already mentioned things like wedding planning and poker and dating that I got started in. But I've now seen people with businesses teaching how to do art, how to teach your parrot to talk, how to play guitar, and my personal favorite topic of all time, one of my friend Jeff Walker's clients that he told me about, who teaches horse ballet, okay? Really, horse ballet. And it's a big time success, right? More money than you'd want to hear about. Horse ballet. When I created my first digital product, I was actually in a hard place in my life. I was 31 years old, I was $30,000 in credit card debt, and I was unemployed. And I was afraid. Part of me thought, I can't create something that's actually going to work, that people are going to buy online and take me seriously. I had no reputation of any kind, no degree, no one knew who I was, I had no list, I'd never built a website, I'd never written a book, I'd never set up a shopping cart, I'd never had an email list, I'd never done any of this stuff. But I had to do something in my life, and I had to do it fast because, bills don't like to wait, and my credit cards liked to wait even less. So I took a chance, and I invested a few weeks to write my first book. It was only about 100 pages long, and what I did is I shared what I had learned about dating. Okay? Of all the things that I could have written about, I wrote a book of dating. Now, I mentioned that I didn't think there was any way I was going to make this work and that people are actually going to buy it, but there was something that I didn't know at that time. I didn't realize just how many people were coming online every day looking for new knowledge, looking for new solutions. And we still don't realize today just how many people there are online. Our minds are good at imagining numbers up to maybe, 5 or 10 or maybe, 50 or 100. But beyond that, we just don't understand how to think about huge numbers. Okay, so it's a real mind trip when you think about it. There are people all around the world right now who are sitting at their computers and typing in search words to find and learn what you know. So let's look at some examples here. Now, I'm just on Google using their keyword tool and just getting an idea of how many people are searching on each of these topics. Here, let's look at people who are searching to learn how to play guitar. Right, look at this, 800,000 to 1,000,000 people a month. How about something like get a girlfriend? All right, around 600,000 people per month. Dog training, 500 to 700,000 or so people per month. How about this? Let's look up vertical gardening. Okay, this is a big trend. 1 to 300,000 people per month looking for information on vertical gardening. And this is just English-speaking people in the United States. Okay, that's what I've got this set on, just English in the United States. So this means that someone is searching Google, for example, for dog training every few seconds. Right, every few seconds. Every time I say a few words here, someone searches for dog training information. And we're just looking at Google here. Okay, this is just one online channel or source. And this is one search. How many other places are people looking for information on dog training online? How many other places are they looking for guitar playing tips, or how to get a girlfriend, or information on vertical gardening? Imagine them in their lives running into a challenge or opportunity, needing to figure out what to do for a solution, and sitting at their computer and searching, typing in the words to search, and then seeing the results that come up, and then picking an option to go learn what they need to know. And you know something else too, that most of what they're going to find online is low quality, right? It's not as good as it could be. And the good stuff is hard to find. But you know it. You know something important, something deep, something really valuable. And this is why the time is now for you to create your digital product and offer it to these people, again, who are searching for you right now. If you create the product that they need, that they're looking for, then you can change their lives, and your product and your business can change yours. Now that you